Good morning. Today is February 24th, 2021. This is Vlog 37. It's crazy how as I get higher in the vlogs, the numbers change, and I'm like, the higher number is like, it gets me really excited. 37. 3 more to 40. I'm excited. It's a good day. What is today? Wednesday? Woo.
Today's Wednesday.
Hump day. It is hump day. Awesome. It's a good day. Actually, it's a special day. Today is a special day. I'm going to say it right off the bat. Today is Dave Beery's birthday.
Woo-hoo!
Happy birthday, actually, before I do anything. Gotta do my vibration for the morning. Gotta hit all those chakras. You know what I'm talking about? Let's see. It says in the book, the sound of silence is your breath. Nice. Oh, that one actually, I held my breath for the whole thing. That was pretty cool. Awesome. And before that, since it's Dave's birthday, let me see if I remember how to do it. Happy birthday. Wait. Happy birthday to wait. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. To you. Happy birthday. Happy. Back to C. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Gosh.
You don't know my RBD?
I know, that's so crazy. How come I don't know that?
Happy
I do, but it's not. Wait, I need some coffee. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna remember that. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy. What's. Birthday, dear. Oh, yeah. I just stay on that. Happy birthday, dear Dave. There we go. Happy birthday to you. Okay, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dave Beery. Happy birthday to you. Dave, if you're listening, that was your birthday song. I had to remember it real quick. Took me some coffee. Awesome. Yeah, it's Dave's birthday. I think it's very special because actually we wouldn't have these awesome handpans if he wasn't born on this day. Isn't that crazy? And in the last few years, I think me and Dave have grown in our friendship and also in business. So, I think we have a cool thing going on. It's pretty awesome. And today is his birthday. How old is Dave? Is he 51?
51.
51. Oh, he's 1 year older than us. So awesome. So it's a fantastic day for Dave. And I believe we're actually going to go get his present today. He's probably listening right now. But so I won't say. You're probably listening, Dave. But we got a present coming for you.
Coming for you.
It's coming for you. Yeah. So anybody listening, if you haven't said happy birthday to Dave yet, say happy birthday. If not, you can give him a belated. I'm sure he's cool. But anyways, awesome. February 24th. Remember Dave Beery's birthday. Let's see what the weather is like for Dave today. This is the Dave day. There we go. Bang. 63. A lot of yellow suns on there. Actually, we're at our high right now. That's so funny. And then it goes down from here. It's not that bad, but it's still sunny. I like the sun's out and doesn't look windy. Wind is always the bane of everything. Bike riding, skateboarding, all that stuff. I don't like wind. I don't like when it's windy. But cool. All right. So that's the weather today, and it looks like it's gonna be nice. Yeah, we're so hurting in California. Anyways, what am I supposed to talk about today? I'm gonna talk about yesterday.
What are you talking about today?
Well, I'm gonna talk about yesterday. Yesterday, after I did my vlog, what did I do? I got ready, and then I did my 100-day song, and I did another new one that I learned. I've actually learned a lot of songs. Yesterday it was crazy because I was looking through my books. Here, I'll show you. I did not even realize, since I play ukulele every day, I didn't realize how much music I actually went through. And this is actually, this is probably just most of it. This is most of it. Oh my God. This are kind of my history of ukulele playing right here. It started with this book. Oh my God. And I'm looking through these songs because I don't do them anymore, and I have so many songs. It's so crazy. And I was looking through these, and I was like, wow, so crazy. So much music that I practiced to actually get to where I am today, and it's still continuing. That's why I just learned that new song, CCR, or what I learned, Have You Seen the Rain? Have You Ever Seen the Rain by CCR? And I was like, wow. And that was a new song that I learned. It's kind of crazy in the last 10 days. So, music just keeps on going, man. I don't think, wow, it's a lot of music out there. But it's awesome. I just didn't realize. I was looking through for a song, and then oh my God, I have all these books. It's so crazy. So awesome. We don't realize sometimes how much we do. Actually, I went to Modern Bud yesterday to pick up some invoices. That was cool to see those guys. Cool group of cool. And actually, Joe, yeah, he's a musician over there, and he showed me a music video, and wow, it was so awesome. I was like, wow, he's doing some good music stuff. I was pretty impressed. Um, and then DII community video work. That was yesterday. I had to finish up some videos, and I still didn't finish them. Actually, I stayed up till 1 o'clock in the morning editing, and I have 2 more videos to render. And for a 10-minute video on this computer right now, I'm going to remember this. It took me an hour. I think it took like an hour to render. I thought it was less, but God, that took an hour to render. That was so gnarly. I was like, wow, can't wait to get a new computer, because I think that's going to be interesting to see how long it actually takes to render, because I think I'll cut my time in half, at least, with the new computer. It's so crazy. Things we do to stay in business. And then I had Hadley, uke lesson. She hasn't been on the uke social for the last couple weeks. I guess she hurt herself playing or skateboarding. We had a conversation on that. It was crazy. So funny, because like she was like, yeah, I was just cruising, and then this guy, like, I ran into this dude. Like, this dude hit me, and I know that. Yeah, cruising around the skateboard park, especially now, because I go like really fast, and then there's a lot of kids, so you have to watch for the kids, because yeah, you run into them all the time. And yeah, it's the breaks of skateboarding. Stuff happens. But actually, it was a really good lesson, because what was it? Oh, actually, I'm still exploring the sound healing qualities, and actually, I think I've talked about this before, but in the Christine Stevens book, Music Medicine, this has actually helped me figure out, like, I guess it would be a different way. It's not a different way, because they're using it now, but just a different way to think about music. Because I remember when I first started, I was like, there's a nagging question in my head, is like, where does music come from? Or, what is music? Stuff like that. What am I supposed to be doing? Like, because like when you're playing an instrument, you're like, of course you want to learn to play the instrument, but it's more than that I found. It's about the music that's inside of you. And I've come to this conclusion that as a teacher, it's not about teaching the instrument, it's about getting that music that's already inside of you out. Okay? And how do you do that? Or how do you talk to people like that? It just always confused me. So this book, oh my God, it just explains everything. I was like, wow, that's cool. I get it. It's so awesome. I wrote, where's my little pad? This thing, I'm stuck to my headset right now. Let me take care of that. All right, Yeah, actually, this treadmill, this is what I learned yesterday, and this is from Hadley, because I like to, like in my groups, I like to test out like my what I'm thinking about or whatever, and especially this. And what I came up with in the book, she has 4 principles of music, inner music. Okay, so I just shortened it and said the 4 principles of music. And they are rhythm, melody, harmony, and silence. And this is how they say it. You are rhythm. Your life is a song, which is your melody. You are harmony, and you rest in peace. And how does this relate to you being a musician or playing music? It's basically you are rhythm, or you have to find your rhythm. And what I wrote here is get in tune with your body. What does that mean? And this is like actually number 1. So rhythm, get in tune with your body. What does that mean? It means to practice. Like in the beginning when I was playing ukulele, I knew I had to get my fingers. What is this right here? It's basically connecting your fingertips to your brain. You can move at the speed of thought. Because before, if you ever tried this, like especially if you're new, it's hard to like get your fingers to like work when you're thinking about it, right? So you got to practice. You got to play songs. You got to, take some courses, do some online stuff. Find your rhythm or get in tune with your body because you haven't done it before, right? If you played instruments before, you kind of get it, so you're a little bit ahead of the game. So that's what happened. Your life is a song, and this is kind of crazy because would be like the ultimate goal, I would say, because everybody tells me different things. Like for me, I wanted to play music for my girl. It gives me confidence. All that other stuff. But your life is a song, and what that means is melody. And since your life is a song, you have to learn the language of music, so you can vibrate with your song or whatever. Actually, it goes into the harmony side of it. But you have to learn your song. You have to learn the language, which is learn music, right? So that's another thing. So now, you find out you're tuned. Now you want to find your song through whatever instrument that you're doing. So you have to learn how to do the chords, notes, know what the notes are, all that other kind of stuff. Once you got those down, then you harmonize. Once you're in tune, once you learn the language, then you start harmonizing together with your body first. Once you get in tune with your body, you're in harmony. Does that make sense? The rhythm going to harmony. And then you harmonize. Harmonize, what does that mean? Harmonize means harmonize with your body. You feel good. And then sometimes you want to start harmonizing with other people, meaning sharing or teaching, performing, sharing with your family, whatever. Just harmonize with everything around you. That's kind of cool. And then also teaches you how to get along with people. It's kind of crazy. And then number 4 is rest in silence. And this is the crazy part. You learn all this stuff about music, but to have music, you have to have silence. So you have to learn how to space the notes between this note and this note. There's a silence. Or you can do it really fast. But there wasn't a silence in that, so you couldn't really hear the notes. So here, 1, 2. So that's what I've actually come up with. And the last thing, like, this statement is so crazy. I found this in the book. You are the only one who can play the music that is uniquely your own. That just, wow. That cements everything that I kind of just mentioned. And what I did was with Hadley, it was pretty awesome because I first, before you can get into these principles, you have to understand 2 questions. And these 2 questions are, why do you want to play an instrument? It's kind of like, it has to go deep. And it's crazy. When I asked this question to Hadley yesterday, this tripped me out. She said the best thing in the world. And I like to use Hadley because she's 12 years old. She's not inundated by the crazy world yet, so she's kind of fresh, and she has a fresh mind that is good, and she's open to information. And when I said this, because I've asked her this question before, and it was different. The answer was different, but she understood what I said, and so she goes, "You know what? I just want to be able to express myself differently." She said exactly like that, and I just go, "Whoa!" I go, "Whoa!" And I got it because now she likes skateboarding. She likes all this stuff. So she's just looking for things to express herself differently. And wow, I just go, whoa, that was a pretty awesome question. The next question is, where does music come from? I asked her that question. She goes, I don't know. And then I go, and then that's where I say, do you think music is innate, that's already in you, or that it's taught, you have to learn it? And I just said, hey, this is what I found, that you already have it in you. My goal is to get it out of you. That's it, through these principles. And that, wow, when I did that, I was like, oh my God, this is totally, I think I'm on the right track to share music with people and explain that way. And I was telling her, like, yeah, I want to talk to you. I just want to go like rhythm. How's your song? Have you found your song yet? Are you in harmony with your body? And can I hear the space between your notes? Whoa, that's pretty crazy. So that's the track I'm on, and that's what I learned yesterday. That was pretty huge for me, and that was awesome that I could, work on it with Hadley. So yeah, that's what I learned yesterday. It was pretty cool. I like that. What did you learn yesterday, Carrie?
What did I learn yesterday? That we have an opportunity to go big in life. It's just a matter of how we perceive it.
Why did you think of that, or why did you learn that? Where did you learn that?
I know, because I'm going to take this master class.
Oh, yeah, Carrie's gonna do some YouTube and stuff and find out. That's good. Hey, you gotta keep on learning. A lot of people don't do that, so
Keep on learning. There's always stuff to learn.
there's always stuff to learn every day. Boom, boom. That's it. That's what life is. Actually, doing the vlog, like, it's kind of cool that I feel myself like going, hey, what did I learn today? Because we never asked that question. What did you learn today? I used to do this with Kaylee. It wasn't like, what'd you learn today? But, like, you know how you ask your kids when they come home from school, how was your day? And they go, oh, it was good. And that's all they say. I used to ask Kaylee, who made you smile? It was a better question. Who made you smile? Because I wanted her to think about happy things that happened in her life. Because a lot of times we always remember the bad things, but the happy things are kind of tough because they've come far and few between. Pretty interesting. Gotta change your thinking sometimes. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, that was pretty interesting that I've learned that, and I'm excited for this year because I'm just gonna grow that thinking that I'm thinking about, and hopefully it reverberates with the people that I'm sharing this with, and we can harmonize and play some awesome music, because I think that's what it's all about, sharing your music. And then once it's kind of like that's what I learned, like in the beginning when I first started, I used to play every Sunday with Jason, good friend, family friend. He played guitar, I played ukulele. He was in a crazy place, and I was kind of mentoring him at the time, and it was good. We just played music together, and I wasn't that good. He was good at guitar. And what I learned in that section is, because when you're playing, like when you're first starting out, you're just kind of like doing and what I learned from Jason is that I borrowed his rhythm because he had a cool strum, and I wanted to get it, so I just played with him all the time. Plus, he was in school in music theory and stuff, and he knew all the terms, and I had no clue what he was talking about. But I go, dude, I probably won't understand what you're saying, but just keep talking to me. Keep saying it. I don't even care. And then over time, it was weird. I started to understand what he was saying, and then I got it. And then we were jamming together. It was fun. We got into a cool groove, and I miss playing with him. I had to get with him one time and play again. But yeah, that's where I learned my rhythm. I basically borrowed his rhythm and then made it my own, which is cool. And that's what I'm kind of imparting as I teach. That's what I do, is just I just try to give them my rhythm, and then they can use that to make their own rhythm or find their own song or whatever it is. So yeah, that's my thing that I'm doing right now, and I think I'm on the right track. It's pretty cool, and it makes me feel good. So and I feel, and it reverberates with people that I've been talking to. So yeah, let's go. Let's do this. 4 principles of music. We could do that. So I think actually I've been talking for a minute. I think that's all I got for today. What are we doing today? More videos?
Yeah, I gotta go to the store.
Oh, you're going to the...
2 people are picking up their hand pans.
People are picking up their hand pans today. Carrie's going to the store. I'm going to be video editing. Let's see. What else I got today? Yeah, I think that. Oh yeah, then I got my Ook social tonight. That's gonna be fun, and they always are. And yeah, I think it's just video editing. I got a lot of video edits to do, so I think. Anything else, baby? Did I forget anything? I did the birthday shout out for Dave. Oh, we're gonna go to the book. Oh no, I can't say that right now.
Oh.
We're going to the bookstore. I have to get a book.
Right.
I don't know why I have to get a book, but yeah, I want to check out the birthdays. I want to
I
write
need a
him.
new book.
Actually, I'm so stuck on this Christine scene. This is the one I'm gonna study for a little bit, so it's gonna be cool. Who else is? Da 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 da. Laura, who's this? Laura Duflee. Oh well, Laura, I forgot who you are. Well, Laura, happy birthday, and it's Dave's birthday today. Happy birthday, Dave. I really appreciate you. You bring good joy into the world. I love your musicianship, and thanks for sharing your music with everybody. It's awesome. You make a difference, totally. But yeah, it is February 24th, 2021. Vlog 37. We just keep on keeping on. Keep on vlogging every day, right? And I think that's all I have for you. So with that, Carrie, got anything?
Let's do this today.
Let's do this. And like every day, what are we doing? We're trying to take over the world.
We're not trying.
We're not trying anything. We're going to take over the world. Woo!
There is no.
When Carrie says something like that, it's gonna happen. It's gonna be crazy. But every day, like every day. Whoa, gotta get my keep on strumming ukulele. I'll do a G chord today. Yeah. Wow, it changes every time. See you tomorrow.